So, now we're leaving town, I assume?
Yep. Yes.
All right. You begin making your way out of town. And once you finally arrive in Auchendenny, before you can even get inside the town, you notice that there's sort of a very nobly dressed man stood at the gates as he goes, "Hey! Hey!
Hello?
Hi.
Welcome to Auchendenny.
Thanks?
Name's Sarl.
Sorrow.
Yeah. Glad to have you here. You here for that alcohol shipment, ain't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd recognize William's wagon anywhere. So, you have any downtime before you have to head back, by chance?
I mean,
Why?
I guess.
I just got a fresh harvest of ashen root today. And I was looking for some people to experience it with.
I know this OOC, don't I? The
Anyone?
Ashen Root, what does it do?
It allows you to see the truth.
That's odd.
Shit, I'm down. I jumps down for the cut.
Hell yeah! Come on down.
You know what? Me too.
Kipper's squinting her
Totally
eyes
helps-
at everyone.
Kipper, come on!
Do you remember the last time we decided to do something stupid? We got taken over by your brother?
It's not stupid. Auchendenny's a totally safe place. Okay, my family oversees it. Hi, by the way, Sarl, part of House Ashen. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Besides, as a lord, do you think that I would just like poison you or something?
Why are you sharing
Wouldn't
it
be
with us?
very good for tourism. You know, everyone here has done it, and they've built up a tolerance. No one knows how to have fun anymore, so
Can
I
I
figured these newcomers here, why don't you just try some?
can I insight that?
You don't need to. He's
Okay. I'm good to go.
He is just the Shaggy of this universe.
Yeah.
You busting down?
So
He's,
we're all down?
He's wearing
Totally
like
down.
a baggy shirt.
Come
and long
on.
hair.
Come on, Kipper. We
I'll
needed to
do
wind
it.
down after everything that happened. And
I'll
those-
do it, but if anything goes wrong, I will tell you I told you so.
I am willing to risk that.
Fair
All
enough.
right. Each of you take your own route and chow down.
We just eat it.
No. As he just eats ashen root in front of you at this point.
No.
I guess I eat it too.
No. No.
All right. Everyone, give me those sweet, sweet Constitution saving
Oh,
throws.
shit.
This is gonna be bad.
We're going to see how vivid this is.
Oh.
I didn't want a high roll.
I got a 10.
I got a 15.
I got a 21.
Oh, damn.
Ooh. Okay. So 21, 10, 15. Okay. So, due to the fact that these are all going to be separate hallucinations individual to each character, we're going to start with Ainz, since he rolled the highest. So, Ainz, you're stood there, and you sort of blink, and suddenly you're somewhere else entirely.
What the hell?
And you realize that you're looking at yourself, only it's not you. It's just your body, sort of stood there, kind of like almost unconscious to some degree. You see yourself, and then when you look down at your torso, you realize there's a sort of string emerging from either side of your torso. 3 ways, I should say. One in front of you, one to the left, another one to the right. When you look up again, you see Heket, Ramses, and Hathor. They're all kind of looking at you at this point.
I don't like this.
So, are you ready then? Ainz?
Ready for what?
To lose all consciousness? To become ours, truly?
Yeah, no, I just took something. You're fucking with me. This is just all in my head.
Wouldn't you like to believe that, Ainz? Wouldn't you like to feel safe for once? Like you don't have someone in your head for once? Oh, sweet Ainz.
Yeah.
He really is adorable if you give him a chance. Heket says, kind of side-eyeing Ainz at this point, looking him up and down.
Nah. Fuck all of y'all. Whenever I get to you, I'm ending this.
So So confident for someone who doesn't even know how he's going to fix this. It's incredible. Ignorance? Arrogance? I don't know. Maybe a mixture of both.
Well, just you wait until I get to Kai.
No. But I am going to take first cut as Hathor brings up a scalpel at this point and starts making his way towards Ainz. That's where we're going to end with Ainz for the moment. Victoria,
Yep.
you rolled, what was it, a 10?
A 10.
Okay. You seem to be standing somewhere in Glad Tadia. And you're sort of in some kind of graveyard as you see Kaiden and you standing over a grave.
Who?
You and Kaiden Thorn, Miles'
Oh,
father,
okay.
sort of stood over a grave at this point in Glad Tadia, it would seem.
I look at the
And-
grave.
Unfortunately, you can't make it out from where you're stood. So if you'd like to approach, you may.
I will.
Okay. So you get a bit closer to the grave and realize that it's your name on it.
Oh.
I kind of like look back at Kaiden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as you do so, you realize that while this is definitely Kaiden's like body and clothes and everything, his face seems to be rearranging itself constantly, as if you can't remember or recognize his face to some degree.
I guess I try to get closer to him to try to make sense of it.
Okay, that's where we're going to stop with Victoria for the moment. And Kipper. Oh boy. You're in some kind of laboratory.
No.
And in the center of the room, in a vat, you see a naked Penelope.
Oh.
Just kind of floating in a sort of stasis at this point.
I mean, how inebriated is she right now? She's in the hallucination, but she's like normal-ish, right? Okay.
Yeah, you can still think straight, yeah.
And she knows it's a hallucination?
I mean,
No, she doesn't. Okay,
but
then I guess she'll...
you wouldn't,
Because that was
yeah.
going to be, is she going to look around the room, or is she going to go straight to the... Yeah, she'll go straight to Penelope then, like an idiot.
All right as you sort of go towards Penelope, an arrow hits your hand, pinning you to the wall.
She screams in pain.
And then another one. And you look on at... Is it Caden?
The shadow.
Caden's his
Yeah.
name? Yeah. You look on at Caden at this point, and there seems to be a figure behind him who you can't recognize, but you know to be the scientist that you're looking for. And now all of you come to, as you're laying next to the wagon, staring up to the sky. The wagon now full of the alcohol that you're supposed to bring back, and Cyril is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, that sucked. That really sucked.
Kipper's just laying like a starfish on the ground, just staring at the sky, blinking rapidly in silence.
I think Victoria is silent and she looks confused.
You guys good?
Oh, it was Callum. I just looked it up.
Callum, yep, that's right. Caden was
Yeah,
the other
so
one.
many freaking K names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you guys good?
Kipper just says out loud, still staring at the sky on the ground. She just goes, "Nope, not good, not at all. Nope."
Let's just head back. And I get into the wagon.
All right. Any
I
objections to
will
that?
heave a huge sigh and follow.
Wait, if you guys don't mind me asking, what did you see?
I wait for Victoria to go first.
I mean, go on.
I think I was dead.
That
But-
gets Kipper's attention.
I saw my name on a grave. And Kaiden was there? But his face was all muddled. I don't know. I don't know what that would have meant.
That's pretty weird.
Except, I guess I'm not the chosen one.
It's just a bad high. I doubt it meant much. I mean, for me, I saw Hathor, the cat, all of them, and Ramses. Saw them like towering over me, and there's like threads connected to my body. And
All of them?
yeah,
Not just Ramses?
Ain's like shrugs. And before I woke up, Hathor was just walking towards me with a scalpel, and I think I mean, we were just in stressful situations. Like I said, we're probably looking way too deep into it. What about you, Kipper?
She sighs. She's like, well, if you guys told yours, I was in a lab, and Penelope was in kind of a stasis in the center, and then my brother shot my hands to the wall, and I'm assuming the doctor was behind him.
That was, pretty, straightforward. No dealing with metaphors, I guess.
Yeah, it still sucked, though.
I think it's just what's ever been on our minds.
Where the heck is this Sorrel guy?
I don't know. I mean, everything's already loaded up. I mean, he did say that they were built up a tolerance, so he was probably fine.
Well, he filled it up for us, I guess, so I guess we can head back.
Yeah, let's just get back to Dub. Get some
Dub.
regular way to cope with everything. I think I prefer drinks.
Yeah, me too.
Alright?
Alright, we're heading back to Jongvale.
Yes.
Woo! Jongvale. Alright, so, making your way back to Jongvale. It's pretty straightforward travel, nothing to worry about here. And you arrive at the tavern, which is sort of gotten a bit more decorative. It looks like William's been busy, all things considered. And he kind of greets you all outside with, "Oh, hey! You're back!
Yeah.
How was Auchendenny?"
It was a trip.
It was
I hear that.
fine.
Well, you got the alcohol. That's all that really matters, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I guess we gotta start talking business ventures. I'll have the rest of the staff put this stuff up. You guys come on inside.
Alright.
Okay.
So we're all gonna be owners, shared ownership. Everyone gets their even split of the profit. So I'll be sure to send it to you guys if you're out of town or anything. And yeah, let's break this down. Who's gonna do what?
I mean,
What are our options?
We'll need bartenders. We'll need servers. We'll need guards, I suppose, if we're not hiring out for any of these positions, obviously. Yeah, and probably someone to secure a shipment with one of the wagon trades in town, I would imagine, would be a healthy start for us, so that we don't have to go to Auchendenny every time we need something new.
Shouldn't
that's
we,
fair.
hire people for all this stuff?
Why hire out when we can just pay ourselves?
Because we can't stay in town this whole time, can we?
Do you have a reason to leave?
I look at the group.
I mean, we travel a lot, but we are trying to stay somewhere for a little bit.
Yeah,
We could definitely get the place off its ground, and then we could hire people.
That's a
I
good idea.
guess. I mean, I'm not very good with being nice to people sometimes. I don't know if I should be the bartender. But I do have a mean sneer. I could be a guard if you need be.
You can look the part.
I'll bartend.
Victoria will bartend. Excellent. Guard, bartender.
I guess I could be.
You, Imes.
I guess I could be a pretty charming server.
There you go. And we can always switch positions as necessary, you know. And suppose that leaves me to deal with the wagons.
I mean, with someone with your prestige, they'd be kind of stupid to not strike up a deal with you.
They would be a bit silly, to say the least. I suppose we just need a name.
The Four Travelers.
Dragon's
It's
Rest?
kind of a fun one. Dragon's Rest. Ooh, that's a good tell.
It's a strong one.
Could make for a good logo, too. Have like a dragon in a bed.
On a bed of alcohol.
Also true.
I'm good with Victoria's.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So, Dragon's Rest it is then?
Sounds good to me.
Well, if it's alright with everyone, I propose a toast. To Dragon's Rest.
To Dragon's Rest.
To Dragon's Rest.
Woo!
Dragon's Rest.
Alright. With that, we'll kick into the first day if you
Heck
guys
yeah.
are up for it.
Yeah.
Alright. Perfect. Give me an idea of where everyone's at in the bar right now.
Probably like cleaning everything and behind the counter and
Okay.
getting glasses ready and drinks ready.
Mm-hmm. You sort of got a, kind of a day ahead of you if there's anything you'd like to go out and
Oh,
do
I see.
before you officially open for the night. You got some time. So if you guys want to stay here and get the bar ready, or if there's something you'd like to do about the city, that's also an option as well.
I guess Ines will drop in to see if Lagapi Jr. is still at the library.
Okay. We can do that.
I think I would also like to
so-
go to the library.
I
Okay,
think Kipper wants to
fair.
go to the armory.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm assuming you want to go to like an armor,
Yeah.
probably. Okay, cool. We'll start off at the library with Largapi real quick. Making your way there. Are you coming with to that, Kipper, or are you just going to the armory?
I'll come with just to keep an eye on everyone.
Why not? Okay. So, making your way to the library, inside, you're able to pretty easily find Flargapi as he kind of stands out in a crowd. He's just kind of reading at this point, I'll say.
Hey, Lagapi Jr., you doing alright?
Ah, greetings, my lord. Good to see the three-horned devil once more. What can I do for you?
Hey, I was just wondering if you personally knew or maybe know any goblins who have made their way out to Hakai?
Ooh. Not by choice. A lot of people coming out of that place.
Yeah?
And their border's pretty strict, all things considered, but it's not impossible to get over there. By boat, perhaps.
I was just wondering because I need some information in Hakai and anything will help.
Why would you want to go to that hellish place?
Devil's business, I guess.
Well, if you so chose to go over there, I'm sure you'd have to find a smuggler who might be able to help you.
Do you or any of the other goblins know anybody who might be able to get us over there?
No goblins heading that way, but like I said, if you make some criminal contacts about the city, I'm sure that you could find a smuggler that would take you that way.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone personally, unfortunately.
Nah, you're too smart to get caught up in all that.
Right you are, my lord.
Figured I'd give it a shot, but I'll find a way in there. Thank you very much, Fagapi.
Happy to help, my lord.
Give your father my regards.
Will do.
I just done here.
Okay.
I
Victoria?
would like to search for any information on the. I want to say her name was Shell. Russ?
Oh, Shelris.
Shelris, yeah.
Yeah, you can find some vague information about the Forgotten Gods and sort of how they came to be the Forgotten Gods. Obviously, gods lose power when people stop believing in them or serving them, so on and so forth. And that's what happened to these 5. As for Shelris, she was sort of known for a very long time as the one that you would see when you were on your way to the afterlife, essentially. And she was sort of a guide at that point. But you can assume that being one of the Forgotten Gods has made her bitter and less willing to take her own role, all things considered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
Do with
find
that what
any
you will.
mention of the book at all?
No.
Okay.
The summoning of Shelris would be strictly kind of forbidden reading, I would say.
Okay. I think that's all
Anything
I'm
else?
gonna look for now.
Okay, fair. All right, perfect timing. Leslie, we were just heading to the armor. If you would like to go that way,
Yeah, for sure.
we'll go. Okay, so I assume you walk up. What are you looking for in this place?
I think she's looking to honestly just either update her armor or get better armor.
What's your current armor?
What do I have? I have a +2 leather armor.
+2 leather. Okay. Let's see what I can do for you.
If not, that's okay too.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm sort of trying to look for. Let me see. If I have anything in any of these shops that might help. I suppose if you wanted to, you could leave this armor with an armorer for some time and they could upgrade it for you.
Yeah.
You so chose it, depending on how much you're willing to pay.
Yeah. How much? Like, what is the cost of?
So, for an upgrade of this sort, I'm going to say somewhere in the range of 350 to 400.
For an extra +1? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And you will have to leave the armor with them for some time. So you'll be without it for however
I'm
long it takes them to get it
naked.
done.
I have
Kinda.
no armor protection. Great. This is awesome. Hopefully we don't get into a bar fight.
You get base 10.
For real. Yeah, I'll leave it behind.
They really need to have, like,
So you pay the
courtesy
armor.
armor, like a courtesy card.
Like a courtesy.
Here, have this
Oh, fuck.
random.
It looks
leather
really
armor.
ugly and it's like bright pink, but
yeah, it's all different colors. Like, it's
Still
been
crazy.
pasted together.
Oh, man.
Yep, I guess that's good for
Okay.
me. Oh, can I get? Can I look for like some sort of bow? Cause I've been just chucking daggers like an idiot.
Yeah, we can head to a weapon shop. See what we can find for you in there.
What?
Let's see if I can come up with something.
I'm trying to
good
see
for
what
you.
I can actually use. Simple weapons and hand crossbow. I can't even use a short bow. Can I use a short bow? Can rogues use short bows? I feel like they can.
Short bow? Let me double check.
You only get the like sort of special damage if you're proficient with it.
Same as a longbow?
I think longbow requires like martial.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What is a short bow? Is short bow simple? So
Yeah,
I can use a
short
short
bow's
bow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What is a short bow? That is a 1d6 or a hand crossbow. Or yeah. Yeah, probably short bow would be better for me.
Okay. Okay. So you're looking for a short bow. Are you just looking for a pretty basic one, or were you trying to go for sort of what's special? I would say.
Like something, I don't know, maybe like if they have like a special thing to it, or maybe a +1 or anything, +2, whatever I can find in the place.
Okay. Let's see what I can give you. Yeah, I can't really find anything too special for you here, but if you just want to buy a straight
Okay.
short bow, it's definitely an
Yeah,
option.
I'll do that. Might as well have it.
All right. 25 gold.
Cool. I will pay the merchant.
Thank you for your patronage, my lady.
Thank you for the weapon. She like straps it on her back and heads out.
All right. Where to from there?
Are the others still? Did the others come with me, or are they still at the library?
It's up to them.
If we all tagged along, Guns is still gonna. He has like a little waiter outfit on, but he's just like, yeah, I'm basically good for the opening night.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're heading back to the bar. We're ready to open up.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Everyone takes their stations. The bar opens up, and the patrons begin pouring in. Yeah, and nothing really stands out. Nothing too special at this point. People are just kind of, coming in, buying drinks, coming and going as they please. And as you're all stood there, suddenly, all too familiar face enters the tavern at this point. Roll perception. Let's see who notices.
Oh man.
You can get advantage, Kipper, because you're standing
Hell
right
yeah.
at the door. You don't really have any other distractions.
I got a 26.
I got a 22.
I got a 7.
Okay. Ainz is too busy waitering, serving.
Hey, check this one out. I love it.
Thanks for the recommendation,
No
pal.
problem.
Did Ainz just find
What was
his
yours,
dream
Leslie?
job?
What was yours,
26.
26. Okay. And yours, Lindy, was high too, I
22.
remember? 22? Okay, yeah. You guys both look on augury at this
Ugh!
point.
The bitch. I feel like
She kind of like side-eyes Kipper at this point with a smirk
I
on her
side-eye
face.
her, but I keep everything
Starts walking
together
towards the
because
bar.
I'm also like the patron of this establishment, so I have to like be
Yep.
good.
And she starts making her way towards the bar.
I make
I'm
eye
just
contact with
She sits
Victoria
down.
Staring
too.
at her.
Waits for
Yeah.
Victoria. Hi.
Hi.
It's been a while since I saw that pretty face. How have you been?
I've been okay. And you?
Is that right? It's not what the streets say. I do hear you got your egg back.
Who told you that?
You know, there's all kinds of stray animals on the street. They know all sorts of things.
What else do they know?
I know that army looks for you.
Sorry, what was that last part?
An army looks for you.
Oh. Yeah, that.
Curious, isn't it? It's okay. I've been the target of certain political ire as well. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
This is a good place, though. Good place to lay low. Good place to not draw attention to yourself. Very quaint.
And why have you come?
Well, I was meeting up with some friends a little bit north of here. You knew him, Dysel. We spent some time together.
Yeah.
I heard that you were around, and well, I just wanted to come see for myself how you're doing. You and yours. Although you're missing one, aren't you?
I mean, for now.
The Thorn boy, yes?
Yeah.
I was very sorry to hear about his passing. Lovely service, though.
Victoria just freezes.
Do I notice her freezing? Because I think I have my eyes like I'm. Okay,
Roll insight.
I'm at the front door, obviously watching, but I'm also watching them like a hawk.
Augury kind of like puts her hand up to her chest and goes, "Oh, you didn't know."
I got a 21 on
sorry.
insight.
Yeah, you see it.
Oh, should I walk over? I have to keep my post. I try to make eye contact with Victoria.
She's not looking.
God damn it. God damn it, Victoria.
Absolute
I'm very
devastation.
I check the room to make sure nothing looks amiss, and I will head over to the bar.
Looks good, yeah.
And I just kind of lean in, and I'm like, I totally ignore Augury, but I leaned over to Victoria, and I'm like, hey, are you okay?
She, like, looks around, but you can tell she doesn't even see you. Like, she's not even looking at you. And she just walks away.
How I hate to be the bearer of bad
I go behind the
news.
bar and take over her job for the moment, and I just look at Augury, and I go, what did you say to her?
Good to see you again as
Answer
well.
my question.
I take it you fell for Vex's trick in the north, yeah?
She ignores her again. What did you say to her?
Many things. Made sure she was well. Complimented the bar. Lovely establishment you have here, really. Oh, and then I let her know the news about her friend suffering a bitter fate.
She kind of like tries to figure out what's going on, and then I feel like she finally connects the dots about Miles.
A thorn in her side, I'd say.
I think she will. Yeah, I think she's gonna drop what she's doing and go look for Victoria. Screw the tavern.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, waiter. No, I'm kidding.
I need 4 spuds and 5 summertime glass. Where the hell did everyone go?
William just takes over. Don't worry. I made drinks for years in the army. Okay, yeah, I guess Kipper will presumably find Victoria wherever she may be.
I would probably be just in, like, the back room, and I'm sitting and just crying.
I feel like I'm walking around. I'm like, Vic. Oh, hey, and I kind of like kneel in front of her. Hey, it's.
It was supposed to be me.
No, don't
It was
say
my
that.
name on the grave, not his.
Yeah, but that was a weird ass drug-induced haze. Come here. And she gets up and hugs her.
Don't touch me!
And she holds her tighter.
And she pushes you away.
She'll try to hold tighter.
I would do a strength check.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Okay,
from
cool.
both
Sleight of
you.
hand. Awesome.
Yeah.
I got a math once more.
Mm-hmm.
15.
I got a 22.
Okay. Yeah, she holds on to you.
Just crying.
So you guys outside? Is that what
Are we
you
in
said?
like
in the back
in the
room?
back room? Yeah, the supply
back
closet,
room, okay.
whatever.
Got it. Yeah, I got you.
Hey, it's gonna just, and Kipper is not good with this shit, so she just kind of goes, yeah, they're there. Let it all out.
Yeah, I think she
Cries.
I think she'd continue crying, but probably get quiet after a bit.
She just starts like rubbing her back and just helping her through it.
She's not going to be lucid tonight.
Yeah. she goes, do you want me to get you a bottle? Just drink in here, because I unfortunately do have to go back to work.
I'm going to go upstairs.
Oh,
And then you hear the all too familiar voice of Miles.
what?
Vic?
She looks around.
I assume, are you guys like in a closet or are you in like
It's like the back.
room?
We're all
back room,
supplies,
like-
right?
A kitchen or supply place.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's like an open door and you can see Miles. He stood there. Vic, what's wrong?
I think in her current state, she would jump up and run to him.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow that.
I would like to roll insight or perception or something.
I'll say that Augury kind of rounds the corner behind Miles as Vic runs up to him and goes, "Sorry, I suppose I should have specified which Thorn boy
What
died."
Oh my god.
It's fucking Can I try to slug her?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's hilarious.
Do you
I
wanna
really
do
just-
this?
She's so fucking mad at what she did to Victoria. I think she, without thinking, she would try to like just punch her, not to like, just because she's just angry. It's not to really like knock her out or anything.
You can run an unarmed strike.
Yeah,
if you
I'll
so
do
wish.
that.
Go ahead.
This is gonna be really bad. Oh, a 16.
That misses.
All right.
She just kind of slides it and goes, "I'll let that slide for now.
I like take her aside.
I hate to ruin
Oh,
a beautiful reunion."
Just kidding.
I think Victoria's
No.
like full on crying on his chest, basically.
Oh my God, Vic, are you okay? What happened?
she said that you died.
Augury, you bitch.
That's why I tried to slug her.
She just smirks. Well, it's okay, Vic. I'm here. I'm fine. I lived.
Still just sobbing.
I think I'm gonna stay here for a bit if you two would excuse us. I have no query. And she walks back out to the bar room.
I will also leave. And
Augury, what the hell are you doing?
Oh my god, I forgot Ainz knows nothing.
Ainz. Hey. She sits down at the bar. Haven't seen you in such a long time. You're looking well, all things considered.
Well, I like to take care of myself. He's just like posing as a waiter.
You do look very, very good, Ainz. You have a nice establishment here with some nice people. I think one of them's a bit upset in the back at the moment, though. I misspoke.
What happened?
It's nothing. It's taken care of now. I'm sure Kipple will be here in a couple seconds to tell you the reality of the
You hear her
situation.
stomping up the stairs at this point.
Here
And she
comes.
slams her hand on the bar and she just... What the fuck, Ainz? Or not Ainz, Augury.
I just got here!
Augury.
You'll have to forgive me. They all look the same to me after a certain point. I've completely forgotten there was another Thorn boy, aside from the father.
I look at Ainz and I'm like, this one over here decided to tell Victoria that Miles was dead, and then Miles walked through the door, and he was fine.
I did bring him here, after all.
Is there a reason why you just enjoy fucking with people?
There's some humor to it, I'd say. This one gets especially livid very easily.
Well, I think the person that you were all that way back, who probably would have cared if someone pulled that shit on you, is long gone, so try to be a little bit more considerate around people who, I don't know, have something to lose.
I'll work on it.
I'm sure you will.
It's a lovely establishment you've got here.
Thank Dub Dub. He's the one that gave us basically the gig.
I can't take that name seriously.
Dub.
Dub Dub.
Don't believe I'm
William
familiar.
Westerly doesn't like it, the legal name.
Ah, yes, I've heard quite a bit about him. Good man. Too good a man. Somewhat.
Anyways, what brings you out here? I mean, I have a feeling that
I wanted to bring the Thorn boy back to you.
How kind.
Make sure you were all doing well. What can I say? I've got a soft heart for love.
I glare at her with all the things she said about Penelope to Kipper. She's like bullshit in her head.
And here I was thinking that you didn't have a heart in the first place.
Oh, no, I did. Have. For quite a long while. But alas, I won't be staying here tonight. I've got other places to be. Just wanted to drop off the Thorn Boy and get everyone re-antiquated and everything. So.
Hey, did you know about them selling Victoria's egg?
Oh, you mean the Estrelises?
Well, they bought it.
I've kept a close eye on those boys. I want to see where those eggs end up.
Do you know who...
That's why I'm here.
Do you know who else is trying to buy them?
No, but I'm following those boys quite closely. They share a town with you at the moment.
Wait, what?
Your eggs are here. In Jongville, as we speak.
Who the hell has them?
At least the last I saw. The Sunbringers. The same ones who have had them this whole time.
Son of a bitch.
Only now it seems their mission's changed. You know, there seems to be a Honian general who's very, very enthusiastic about your eggs.
Oh, no.
Not that guy. Eddie, right?
That sounds right. Edward,
Yeah.
you set up a keep east of town. I think that's where those boys are going with your eggs.
So
need
if
to
we
stop them.
cut them off, or...
Yeah.
You definitely want to get them before they get to Eddie. Because then your eggs will think of him as their father when they
Oh,
hatch.
shit.
We gotta get them.
Nothing could be worse than a Honian with dragon fire.
Hey, Dub, we might need to, rain check.
We can close early tonight if you guys would like. I heard Victoria sobbing in the back. Not sure what that's all about, but not my business either.
You're too good for this world, Dub. Should we tell Victoria, or...
Yeah, I think we might need her help. And honestly, Miles too, if he can help.
If he's in good condition. Come on. I just take off his apron and hop over the bar.
I'll follow. But I'll glare at Augury one last time before I follow.
She just smirks and Kipper.
I feel like they're gonna bang at some point.
We love a good haters to lovers arc. Am I right?
Please don't, though.
Oh, fuck. That'd be the perfect ending for Leslie, to be honest. All
might
this way.
die
with her
inside a
hatred of
little
Augury.
bit.
To end up with
No,
her? Oh, it'd be
I
incredible.
cannot.
I ship it.
No.
I ship it. Are we calling it Ogper
No.
or Kicker?
No.
Kippery?
Kippery. I like Kippery.
Kippery feels pretty good.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
All right.
This is how my first
Fan
character
art.
got him with
Kippery,
a
get to
drider
it.
that first time because I didn't keep my fucking mouth shut.
All
I just
right.
got whiplashed by how
All
fast.
you artists out there, you heard it. Kippery, get to it. Skip hop to it.
And for those of you who
okay,
don't know, we're plugging in our Vecna's Finest right now.
Vecna's Finest. Anarans. What has Augury not been a part of is the real question. All right. So, you guys are going to tell Victoria and Miles. Victoria, what are Miles and Victoria up to at
Please
this
don't
point?
say you're doing anything
Halfway
inappropriate.
through this sobbing, she would have stopped and said, "Oh my god, did someone in your family die?"
My father is gone.
I'm so sorry.
I am too. But he died fighting for what he loved. Me. And I guess you, by proxy.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
It's okay. We don't need to say anything right now. I'm just happy to see you again.
I just like hug him really tight.
Yeah, he returns it. And then Ines and Kipper enter.
We got a problem.
Victoria, there's a... Oh.
Hi, Ines.
Hi. Miles, doing good?
Hey. And she's like wiping her
I
face.
am alive. And I think my ear and eye have almost healed.
Well, that's good.
Go me.
You wouldn't happen to be good to head out somewhere, or you still need a rest?
I'm all right. I've rested along the road. It's been a long one, but if we're needed, we're needed.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to
You're fine.
freak out like that.
I think anyone else would have probably done worse whenever they got that kind of news that kind of way.
Yeah.
You kept her cool. And that's sometimes the first I could say for you.
If you think that's keeping my cool.
I could anticipate you kind of stabbing somebody, but on instinct. But never mind all that. It turns out, well, you know how you got your egg? Apparently our eggs aren't that far behind.
Really?
Yeah, apparently the people who stole them are they're getting ferried off to the edge of the town, trying to get them to the Honians.
The Honians.
Yeah, they set up camp outside of town.
Then there's no time to waste.
We better go get them.
We have to hurry. This could be the end for everyone if the Honians get a hold of dragons.
Exactly. We could maybe still try to intercept them before they actually get to the camp.
Miles just like sprints out of the room automatically.
I'd follow.
Yep.
Yep. We're booking it. We heading for the wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah. So, are we gonna look for like tracks to find them, or do we want to query Augury a bit more, see if we can get something out of her?
Ugh, I feel like that's the best idea.
Yeah.
So, Augury, these people running the eggs, what do they look like? Where they heading from?
Oh, let me jog my memory real quick. She picks up like a cup of ale that she has and starts drinking from it.
I'm
Kipper
just like
looks
staring.
at her watch. Yeah, Kipper's like looking at her non-existent watch on her wrist. Like,
One of them is a human.
Human, okay.
Brown hair, scar across the face. Average height. Not really that impressive. Not really that memorable, to be honest. The other one is an elf. Bit on the taller side. Very strong. You almost see the muscles through his armor. Blonde hair. Green eyes. Carries a shield with him. He's got that big fuck off Honian sun on it. Nuisance. Yeah, that's about all I've got to give.
Do you know where they are?
At this moment? No. They're due to meet that Eddie Garback guy later. So they're probably heading out around now, I'd say.
Oh, joy.
Depending on what time they set the meeting, that is.
So, human with a scar and big brawly elf guy.
Correct.
Okay. I have a
Oh.
question.
And the Butcher of Bucharest is with them.
oh, Kipper immediately like.
Now that I think about it, oh my god, that was your hand on his neck, wasn't it?
She wants to slug her again.
I'm kind of like this hold your shoulders like, 2 for 1 special. We'll get them both back.
I would like my hand back.
I know someone who could fix that, you know.
Yeah, like I'd trust anyone you know.
I dare say you should only trust people that I know. Anyone else you find that's going to do it is probably lying to you about
Why would
it.
you help me?
I haven't misled you thus far, have I?
She like thinks back to all of their moments and she
I'll
hasn't.
be here.
Like,
I'll be here, waiting. Good luck getting your eggs back, though. I wish you the
Thanks.
best.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go outside and use primeval awareness?
Thus concludes this week's episode of Quest for Eggs. Thank you so much for listening to the Natural Rollers podcast. Be sure to tune in next week to find out what happens next with our wonderful party of misfits. See you, everybody.